I listened to the survivors of Jeffrey Epstein today. Really listened. And the thing that hit me the hardest wasn't just the horror that they endured, it was the fear that they still live with to this day. They spoke about being threatened, their families being harassed and threatened, and the terrifying reality that some of their friends, who were also victims, took their own lives under the weight of all of it. This fear was crystallized. A reporter asked them if they would release their own list that they are working to compile, and their answer was resigned to, "We don't know," because they are collectively fearful of being doxxed, followed, or worse, being disappeared. This is a rational response from people who've been preyed upon by some of the world's richest and most powerful people. People for whom silencing a threat is just a transaction. We shouldn't be pressuring victims to release names. The evidence already exists. The Department of Justice has the names, the flight logs, the guest lists, the official documents. They hold all of the answers. The names are in there. The demand is simple, and it comes from the survivors themselves. Release all of the files, with the only redacted information being that of the survivors. They are the only ones who deserve to be protected. That is the bare minimum of justice and transparency, which means that anyone who obstructs the release is complicit for either protecting themselves or someone they know. Perhaps someone they owe loyalty to. I watched for years as Donald Trump promised to release these files, only to now call it a hoax by the Democratic Party. And we can see the truth, as he is actively threatening Republicans to vote to release the files. And why? Why would he do that? Because he is in the files. He is in the files. He is in the files. He only wanted the names to be released of his opponents. Second, it became clear that his own name is in there thousands of times. Thirst for justice evaporated into threats and obstruction. I speak for myself here, but I do not care what party is affiliated with the names in those files. I don't care if they have a D, an R, or a crown behind their name. If they're in those files, then they are a part of a big machine, a network, one that deserves to be taken down. There is no right side to stand on when it comes to child trafficking. There's only the side of the survivors, and the ones who are actively suppressing the release are choosing the side of the abusers. Victims have been brave enough, far past time, for these monsters to be exposed. Release the fucking files.